What's going on, everybody? I made a lot of noise, and I think I startled my family who's inside playing Uno, the big exciting game Uno. I don't know if you guys can see me. It's raining, so I don't want to be out in the rain. That's no fun. But we got a little bit of a live here for you. And is anybody out there? Let's say hello. What's up, Bailey? How you going? Good to see you guys. I'm getting dripped on. It's a rainy day in the neighborhood here, kids. And we're going to just hang out and say hello to everybody. All right, very good. Connor, Anastasia, what's up? Noah, DeCarlo, hello, everybody. Thanks for joining me on today's live. That's the prettiest backdrop I can get you. Looks like a green. I always say it's green, but apparently that's brown. You guys know I'm colorblind, right? It's horrible. It's a horrible affliction. So we had a good week, man. We had some fun videos. I guess you guys liked them. So that's very cool. Thanks for the support. Channel's doing well. And we love bringing you the content. We have some really cool videos coming out. Tom was here last week, and we filmed a lot of fun stuff. So I'm excited for you guys to see that. Over the next few weeks, you're going to be seeing a lot of interesting videos. And man, there's a lot of comments going on. I want to say what's up to Ryder McKinney. What's up? Fat Clyde. Hey, man, now that's a name I haven't heard in a while. My snapping turtle, Fat Clyde. Haven't seen him in a bit. He's out there in the pond somewhere, being a snapping turtle. Let's see, what else? Tristan, what's up? What's up? All right, cool. So, like I said, rainy day, but I got a little bit of an unboxing. Okay, and it's a random unboxing. I think I actually know what this is. I'm going to start ripping things open because I want to get to the unboxing. We got an express package here, and you guys love unboxings. And this one's going to be, I'm really excited because this is going to benefit our channel. And so this comes to me from my friends at GoPro. My friends, good old, what do we got here? We got a Hero 7. How cool is that? Want to shout out my buddy at GoPro, Lonnie Paxton. Thanks for hooking it up. Really excited about this because, as you guys know, we are, oh, check this out. Hold on, we got a Hero 7. We got another Hero 7. Mental. So we got two Hero 7s, everybody. That's sick. I can't wait to strap these on some critters and see what happens. Really cool angles. I'm getting way more excited about getting you a POV on these reptiles, or just really getting a little bit more creative with the way we shoot here on Kamp Kenan. So we got two Hero Pros. Pretty stoked. Oh yeah, but thanks. By the way, you guys noticed I have a shorter beard. I trimmed it up. I think I'm going to keep it a little bit more kept. Hey babe, they like the beard. Yeah, she likes it too, because I'd go to give her a kiss and my mustache was out to here, and it was kind of crazy. But we got one more box in here. I don't know what it is. No way. All right, so we got a little grip. Oh my God, they gave us a disc. So we got two Hero 7s. We got head strap, and something else fell out. Oh, we got some SD cards. So very cool, man. Thank you so much, Lonnie at GoPro, everybody at GoPro, for helping us out. Very cool. So that was a bit of an unboxing. All right, we got some new technology to play with at Kamp Kenan. All right, very cool. Yeah, I know. What gives? I got a regular hat on. Well, you know, I kind of shined up the dome here. We went Mach 3 on the head because I'm keeping it hardcore. But here's the back. I got a little bit of a glare coming off this, so I figured, you know what? Let's just go ahead and throw this on. Pretty cool. I got to tell you, hey, what's going up? Swiggy Swag 591, thank you so much. Appreciate that donation. But guys, I wanted to just tell you, can I share with you? I had a crazy day. I had a pretty intense day, man. Woke up, did my 8-mile bike ride through some really fun trails on my Giant. Was really stoked on that. Did it in record time for me. Pretty pumped. And then came home and realized there was no water in the house. So looks like I burnt out my well pump motor. Had to get a whole new well pump, put that together. Then I did this. I'm just going to fill you in. I like to share, guys. You know, I'm very lonely all day long. What's up, B Hutch 1999? Thank you so much, B Hutch. Awesome to see the GoPro hooking you up. Were you able to figure out the access points? Yeah. Listen, so those access points, Tom took a look at them. We've got some wireless access points that our friend B Hutch hooked us up with. Tom's going to read up on how to do it. It's a little too involved for this guy. Whew. I don't know. I'm an analog guy in a digital world. How do I give my torts liquid meds? Heather Burke. Ooh, that's a tough one. I've never liquid meds. I usually do intramuscularly. I use a hypodermic needle. You can do the subcutaneous way of injecting them. There's also intramuscular. And when you're using a product like Baytril, that is a intramuscular thing. But guys, guess what? I am not a vet. So the best thing to do would be to consult the vet, Heather. I don't know if you're talking about just liquid meds. I've never done that. I've done tube feeding liquid meds, which is kind of involved and a little bit too involved for this live. So we may have to talk on one of our Patreons, and I can get into it more in depth. All right, so check it out. Why am I lonely? Not really lonely. I just spend the day alone. And then Kate and the kid, they're playing Uno. And yeah, there's Soph. But anyway, I wanted to show you this. See this pump right there? This pump was given to me by my dear old dad, and that's an old pump. And I got that sucker working. Hasn't been started in 10 years. Right about 10 years. I took the carburetor out. Of course, I looked on YouTube to get some knowledge. Just cleaned it all up, got the parts, started up today. And the reason I started up, folks, is because of this. We are going to be, I don't know if you guys remember doing the anaconda video a few months ago, and there was all that green algae in the pond. Well, what happened was that algae died, which is good. And now it has covered the rocks. It's like basically decomposed algae. So, not that it really bothers me, but I'm going to go ahead and use the pump with a special attachment. We're going to suck out the, I believe the term is detritus. We're going to suck it right out, and I'm going to clean the pond, and we're going to see how it looks. So I'm going to try that tomorrow, everybody. That's going to be tomorrow's project. And that's something I just wanted to tell you guys about, you know, because for those of you who think that all I do is make videos, that's not the case, man. It's such hard work. YouTube is hard work, but then having this many animals and this big a property is hard work. So that's why, guys, I get really, really passionate when I talk about keeping animals and keeping them correctly. Why I don't really take on tons more animals. There will be more animals coming here, but I have to be very selective with the animals I get. And I've got to make sure that I got the right habitats and keep up with everything, because there's always something breaking here, and I'm the guy that's got to put it back together again. So it's a lot of work. But there you go. Yeah, we can go see the rhino iguanas here, GT Robin. I'm going to get to something first. I'll take you guys for a little, of course, walk around the back portion of the camp. But there's a couple other things I want to show you. Yeah, where are the turtles, Fishboy 084? Well, we're going to get to them. First off, just going to show you guys little baby sulcatas. I just want to remind you, I do have some baby sulcatas. Oh, Eric Becker, man, thank you so much. Just want to say thanks for that. I really appreciate it, Eric. Thank you, Heather Burke. You want a tube feed for certain worms, oral meds. Was wondering if you found a different way that works well. All right, so if you're talking about tube feeding Panacure, I use a small syringe without the needle. And then I have a modified, it's a little bit of a modified butter knife that I ground down and kind of made it something that I can easily open a tortoise's mouth gently. Then you put the tube in, you put the syringe in with the Panacure measured out for the proper dosage for the animal, and then you just kind of get it back behind their jawline, so it goes behind their trachea, their glottis, and then you give it a good old squirt, and that's how I do it. But again, Heather, really important to consult a veterinarian on this so that you get firsthand knowledge from the vet. You don't want to aspirate the animal. You don't want to put something into its trachea and cause it to actually suffocate or drown, actually, from the Panacure. All right, man. Melissa Della Soto, Crazy Legs is doing good. Good to hear from you. I'm so excited. I can't wait. You got to post some pictures on Instagram and tag me in it. I'd love to see the little guy. Just wanted to say what's up, Misty Townsend. Thank you so much. Here's a little baby sulcata. I want to let you know I do have more baby sulcatas. These are a lifelong commitment. These guys get big. They don't stay small like other breeders will try and tell. Oh, God, they even pee all over you, too. Oh, he just gave me a little squirt. Oh, man, little Hershey squirt. There he is. We're going to call this guy Squirt. So Little Squirt is up for sale. I'm all wet now. Little Squirt, if you got room, This is a lifelong commitment. These guys get big. They don't grow the size of their enclosure. They will grow full size. They need the proper diet. And guess what? I've got tons of videos online here on the channel that you guys can watch and learn how to care for these animals properly. But I did want to let you guys know before we move on that these little guys are available. I'm doing an end of summer sale here. Well, midsummer sale, I suppose. They're $50. So they're $50 plus shipping. Shipping $75 anywhere in the United States. In the state of Florida, shipping is $45. I have nothing to do with the shipping prices. That's the cost of the box, the insulated box, the handling, and that's FedEx. I FedEx them next day, so they arrive alive. And that's with insurance and everything. So anyway, folks, just wanted to let you know, FYI, if you're interested, email me at kampkenan@gmail.com. Put in the title, Baby Sulcata Tortoise. But now I want to get to learning, okay? I want to show you something cool. So I recently these guys also do the Hershey squirts also. They may poop on me. Here is a little baby Heosemys grandis. Okay, this is a baby giant Asian wood turtle. Look at that. That's pretty cool, right? I found this little guy walking around. I was able to collect him up. And let me see if I go back like this. There you go. You can see his little face. So this is a little giant Asian wood or giant Asian pond turtle. And they're brown. Oh, see, what'd I tell you? He pooped. See? That's all. Oh, man. See what I'm saying? These little guys, I should be holding them off of me. I'm just freshly showered. But anyhow, the Heosemys grandis is an amazing species. Very hardy, but they grow very large. Let me show you what happens to, oh God, oh, that's horrible. Man, I told you they squirt. Let me show you what happens in 6 months. This is a hatchling, all right? That's a little hatchling. He's only about a few weeks old, all right? Now watch this. Here comes a 6-month-old. Boom! There's a 6-month-old Heosemys grandis. Now look at the bottom. That's where they get their name, wood turtle. That is just beautiful. How cool is that? I love these guys. I feed my sulcata hatchlings Missouri low-starch hatchling diet, the small pellets. I feed them elephant grass, cactus pads, hibiscus flowers, escarole, romaine. They'll eat collard greens, Bermuda grass. I chop up hay. You can mix it in with the other Missouri diets as well. The adult tortoise diet is good when you soften it up. So that's what I feed my sulcatas. And coincidentally, these guys are incredible eaters as well. They'll eat Missouri, they'll eat vegetation, they'll eat worms. These are a true omnivore. These guys eat absolutely everything. So this is just a really cool, really cool animal. So I just wanted to show you guys. And I had a few of you guys order these. So I just want to let you know, these get large. So we're going to go over to the pond where I can show you some of the adults. Let's get mobile here, people. Let's go for a walk. I'm going to go ahead and flip this camera so we can just see the camp. What's up, Jordy Cheyenne? Thank you so much. John West, that is a giant Asian pond turtle or giant Asian wood turtle. But the Latin name, just so you know, the Latin name is Heosemys grandis. So basically, grandis in Latin means large, grand, giant. But here we are. Here's the wetland, looking really good. Really stoked. The wetland's doing good. Can't wait to get in there with that pump and just see how it works if I can clean out some of the organic waste at the bottom. I had a sad thing happen. Look, here's a Florida native. This is a three-striped mud turtle that I found just dead here. And I kind of put it up here so it could decompose a bit. But you can see, like, you know, there's the detail of its foot there. But it's just kind of interesting. I don't know why it died. It could have been old age. It could have gotten into an ant pile, something. But you see the scutes. Here's the keratin. The scutes peel off, and then underneath is the bone. So I was just keeping this to teach the kids. But, you know, in this pond, every once in a while, animals do die. I don't know how this little guy died. But it's a native species, and those can actually wander in from time to time. Let me see if I can get us a large grandis to come up so you can see how big the grandis get. Actually, there's one over there. Looks like a female. It's kind of, I'm going to zoom in, all right, so we don't want to, let me see if I could zoom in. All right, so that's a large female grandis. The males, let me just put you guys down. Hold on. Bear with me, everyone. I'm going to put you down, and I'm going to keep this steady. There we go. All right, so there is a grandis female, okay? We'll go see Slinky in a little bit. And then if we kind of come over here, here's the Florida cooter, peninsular cooter actually. But if I stand over here, we're gonna get some action. Actually, guys, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go get the food, and we'll throw some food out and get these animals over here. So just hang tight, all right? Let me know if you see any turtles. I'm gonna walk away for a moment. You guys should be able to hear me, so keep an eye on those turtles for me. I'm gonna grab the Missouri turtle diet. Oh yeah, let's get this stuff. And we'll start feeding some turtles for you. I can't see comments right now, so just hang tight, everybody. I got these tubs that I keep the food in. All right, there we go, looking good. Let's see what we get. Let's pull some animals up here. It's a good day for feeding. So of course, first up are gonna be the Florida cooters. We got some peninsular cooters right there, the 3 of those. We got Florida red bellies in here. We got some fish, of course. We got yellow-bellied sliders. They're gonna be coming over. If I just keep throwing this food out, if we just be patient. We got Florida softshell in there as well. And we got the African mud turtle. We got walking catfish. This is pretty interesting, folks. We actually have catfish. They're an invasive species, and they actually can walk out of the water when they want to. And you can kind of see there's a soft shell, there's the African mud, there's a walking catfish right there. That's a walking catfish. How crazy is that? I might want to pull one of those out so you can really see them. So let me answer some questions while we're hanging out looking at turtles. We still have a good, pretty good signal here. Let's see. I want to zoom in on this. This is the African mud turtle. That's the serratus. I believe it's Castaneus serratus. No, it's Peleomedusa serratus. Very cool. Tortoise Tarzan changed his Herman's tortoise enclosure to bioactive. Congratulations. Whips World, thanks for the tip on getting Cicadas to eat Missouri pellets. Moistening worked. Good deal, man. I'm glad that worked out for you. And thank you so much, Wilco's World, for the donation. I do appreciate that. Helping the channel survive here and keep going. We're having fun with the channel. Days like today can be challenging, but I got to be honest, I'm pretty excited, man. We cured, or I checked off all the problems as they arose today. So I'm really, really excited. And now I get to relax with you guys and feed some of the animals. I really want to get one of these grandis over here so you can just see how grand they truly are. Here comes one. Here comes a big one. But let's see if it'll get over here so you guys can kind of have a look-see at them. There's about 40 of them in here. It's pretty nuts. What's up, Jeb? Hi, broski back, dude. So we've got about 40 of the grandis in here, and their story was the Turtle Survival Alliance brought them here because I had a large enough pond. They do well here in South Florida in the winter. So even when I have a cold snap, those guys do not have any issues with the cold. That being said, they do not tolerate freezing temperatures. But if it gets down to 40 at night and they're in the water, they should have no issues. Here comes one right now, guys. And they're really a nice species. They do get big though. So if you do want one, you're gonna have to make sure that you have a large pond, and they will eat every bit of vegetation in that pond. So if you have ornamental flowers and things, you may want to reconsider getting one of these because they will eat. Look at, there's 2 of them right there. How funny is that? Awesome, man. Here they come up. Here they come, here they come. So they're really big. There are actually some really big ones. They can weigh up to about 30 pounds. So they're a big aquatic, which is why, of course, I have them in the big pond, okay? Casper Grunveld, there's gotta be somewhere in the neighborhood of 170, maybe more, give or take 20. So close to 200 turtles in the pond. This pond is on a half an acre of my property. It gets about 12 foot deep at its deepest during the wettest part of the wet season. So it's a large, deep pond. And it's kind of the community pond, you know? So it's kind of the place where I kind of put animals that I know can survive out here. This is basically a spot where, you know, if someone's got, you know, oh gosh, like a cooter or something that they've had as a pet, or if there's a rescue that comes in and they absolutely need help, this pond serves as that. But I don't like to overstock it. Can you keep two turtles of the same species together? Yes, you absolutely can. So look at these guys. They're just waiting for more food, man. Is that funny? They just sit there patiently waiting. I think they've already eaten up. What do you say we give them some more food? Let me see if I can get some more food. I'm on the rocks here. This is what I do. I just do this and boom. There we go. Let's get those guys happy. And if you're patient enough, like so many turtles wind up coming over here. So many. All right. I like to flip this thing upside down because for some reason the water gets in it. Kind of a bummer. All right, let's go back here and see what's going on. Yeah, they're letting me get close. So that's a large male right there. So that's a big Hyosemis grandis. Pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, you know what, guys? We might actually see some of the Hilari. You guys remember a couple weeks ago I did an unboxing, maybe it was a month or two ago. We did an unboxing with the Phrynops Hilari. It's a snake-necked turtle from Argentina. I've been seeing him. He's been much more tame coming over here, so maybe we'll see one of them and I might be able to show you guys. I kind of like visiting with the turtles over here, man. What kind of tortoise should I have if I live in Oregon? Bridge, Addieville. What's cold? I would keep the smaller species. Any of the testudo, in the testudo genus, we're talking the Greek tortoises, the marginateds, or of course, you know, Egyptians, Hermans. The Russian tortoises are a good species as well, as are, you know, cherry-head tortoise. So, you know, there you go. Let's see, what other questions? Any experience with savanna monitors? Just very briefly. I held one for a while. You got to ask me specific questions. I might be able to answer them. So not too much experience with savannas, but you know, they're an African species. They are actually, they're them and blackthroats, and they're pretty good at eating baby tortoises and sometimes big tortoises. Yeah, we're still going to get gators and crocs and stuff like that, but we're going to do caiman, and we're going to do American alligators, and possibly some other species that you guys will be happy to see me get. That's what the plan is. It's always been the plan here at Kamp Kenan. You know, we just took a little detour for a while. I didn't get to it because I thought I was going to do stuff with someone else. That didn't work out because wasn't happy with that partnership. And now we're going to do it ourselves. Because if you want to do something right, folks, you got to do it yourself. That's what you got to do. So anyway, there's some grandis. There's some of the turtles in the pond. What do you guys say we move on over? Would you guys like to wander? Let's go over this way. See, I built this because the grandis are actually very good climbers. And when we did the pond a few months ago, the guys didn't realize I had to block this and make it better. So I did a little finagling and I made that kind of lip to keep the turtles from climbing out. Oh, we got a little animal there. There he is. You know what I've been seeing in my yard lately? I've been seeing a lot of basilisks. Lots and lots of brown basilisks. And those guys, of course, are non-native here in Florida. So some people don't like them. I don't mind them. It's kind of cool to see basilisks. With all the rain we're getting, all the greenery's coming in. Really, really excited. Here we go. Check it out. So here is what once was the Asian turtle pond. Now there are still Asian turtles in it. But as you guys saw, it's actually got a bit bigger. You see that? It's like a really big footprint now. I really like the shape of it as well. I'm very happy with that. So there is the new gator pond. All right. Cream tart. I believe I said basilisk. A brown basilisk with a B. All right. So we're just looking here. Pinky and Slinky are good. Let's go see them. Let's go see them. But anyway, we got some really cool Philodendron. This is Monstrosa. And then we've got, oh, look at how big everything's getting. I'm so excited. Guys, this will look like a jungle in just a few years. We're going to have these fishtail palms. It'll be nice and canopied. I'm very, very excited. I got plans for this. I think you guys will like it. Coming up next week, I'm going to be doing stuff. I'm getting motivated, people. And when I get motivated, things tend to get built here at camp that make the animals' lives better. So I'm really, really excited about that. All right, let's go see the kids. Let's see the kids. Oh, happy Shark Week to you. Happy Shark Week to everybody. All right. Oh yeah, remember I got those new leopard tortoises. They're doing well. We wander over here. Now remember, there's my Wi-Fi router, so let's see if we can get the Pinky over here. I don't know. I don't like when I lose. Look at this. How beautiful is that leopard? How beautiful. That's one of Callie's leopards. That's the male. He's doing good on this rainy day, just kind of wandering around. That's the snow leopards, of course. So look at this leopard, okay? Reduced black, what we call blonde. And then if we just step a few feet over here, you can see the regular Babcock eye, the regular leopard tortoises. There's a regular. He's still pretty. Okay, here's another male just hanging out. Very cool. All right, let's go back over here because we want to see Pinky. And then we'll wander over and see Slinky. And then guys, I have a Patreon live here after this live. So if you're a Patreon supporter, you guys can hop on to the link that you were given and we'll chat live on Patreon. Oh, let's see, opening up. Pinky, oh, it's a rainy, there she is. Hey, good looking. Hey, good looking, say hello to everybody. All right. Oh my God, come on, come here. Don't bite me on camera, that would be horrible. Now, from what I've gathered with these lizards, monitors, as long as you are acclimated with them and work with them, they realize the difference between your hand and they realize the difference between prey item. So of course, I'm still slow with her. Even that she's a small gal, she can give me a good bite. So we don't want that to happen. You see her puffing her throat up, she's just letting me know she's a little nervous. Basically, I come in here, we give her some food. She usually gets fed right on her box. So that's why she's excited right now. But there she is, pretty stoked. Austin's Outdoors, how do I join a turtle conservation group? Well, the TTPG that someone was mentioning is a fantastic organization. It's made up of a lot of private keepers. And you can go to TTBG, Turtle and Tortoise Preservation Group.org. So go there, find out how you can become a member, pay your dues, and go to the meetings. Really good stuff. Hey, look at this little animal. If you're not careful, animal, you'll wind up food. What are you doing in there? That's a big cousin of yours. Come on out and say hello there, Pinks. Come on. She's going to come on out and investigate what I'm up to. All right. Come on out here, babe. You think this is a small cage? Gee, I don't know. Looks pretty big to me. But then, you know, whatever. Can't please everybody. Come on out, sweetheart. Come on out. Oh, come here. Oh, yeah, there you go. Look at that. There she is. So she's got a nice body. She's only about 2.5 foot long. So that's about as big as she's getting. So she's in here and she's got plenty of room to move around and explore and bask and hang out. So there you go. What's up, rubber ducky? All right, so there's Pinks. Let's go see Slinks. Pinky and Slinky. We got to make sure you have 3 latches on this sucker. You don't want them to push out because monitors are strong, even the little ones. All right, let's go wandering. There's the old taco. Going to get to work on that thing too. Big plans for the taco coming up. There's just so much work going on. The warehouse. We got some baby tortoises. I'll show you these guys too. You want to see Leon? Leon's been doing good. Sophia's little Leon. The banana pectinata. I hope he's out. Where is he? Oh man, it's a rainy day. Leon's not around. And I don't want to reach through into his cork bark. So no Leon, but we got the blues. There's the Cayman Island blue iguanas. These guys are getting an upgrade really soon. I told you I was getting motivated. They're all the baby sulcatas. If you guys are interested in a baby sulcata and you have the room and you are sure you want to deal with a giant tortoise for the rest of your life, email me at kampkenan@gmail.com for, to order one. They're $50 plus shipping, $75 and $45 in Florida. Oh, what do we got here, everybody? Look who I've kept in here. Ow! Oh my God! Ah! Oh my gosh! There he is, the mata mata. And what's the matter with you, man? So there's the mata mata, everybody. He's doing very well. Right now he's in a temporary enclosure because I do not want him to stay in when the alligators arrive. And he's difficult to find, and in the smaller pond he was hard to find. So imagine if he was, you know, man, imagine if he was actually, here, there you go, buddy. Imagine if he was in the big gator pond. I'd hardly ever find him, and I don't want him to get eaten up by any of the gators. So he's actually gonna live in a different enclosure once it gets built in January. So he's gotta hang out here. Now these guys are pretty much ambush predators, so they don't move around a lot, so don't worry. Pretty cool. Now, mata matas don't have any relation to alligator snappers except that they're both turtles, but they do have very similar ambush predator kind of ways of eating. You know, the alligator snapper, of course, has the lure, and this guy uses his mouth like a vacuum cleaner. Jonathan J, what's up? Crocodilians are you going to put in the pond? We're going to get some dwarf caiman. We're going to get some smooth front caiman. We're going to have some specks. We're going to have American alligators, and that's all in the first wave, okay? So there'll be more. All right, someone was asking about Colin and his girlfriend. Here he is, poking out. Hey, Col. He gets interested. Come here, buddy. Come say hello to everyone. There's Colin. It's been a while. There he is. Good old Col. He's coming out. If I'm not careful, he'll zero onto my hand with his pits. Oh, he's good. Wait, come back, Col. Come on, man. There he is. Named after my buddy Colin Schumark down there in Australia. This is a coastal carpet python. He's in here with a jungle carpet python. I haven't named her, but there he is. How awesome is Colin? Is that it for Colin? And scene. So that's it for Col. His female, or the female, is a little shed right there. Is right there. So there's the female just hanging out. All right, but they have a nice naturalistic enclosure. Look, I even got moss growing on it. How awesome is that? Woohoo! So that's pretty fun. The snakes love it, and they're doing good. They just ate a few days ago. So we're gonna latch them back up, and I'll show you guys the slinks. Let's visit with Slinky. Again, remember, we got our 3 latches, because one day I came home and found Slinky just hanging out on the patio. Slinky, say hello to everybody, buddy. How you going, man? So there he is, everybody. George, I did unbox. It was 2 Hero 7 cameras from my friends at GoPro. Shout out to them. Thank you so much for the support of the camp. GoPro's always been hooking it up since my BMX days. So it's pretty cool to have them on board with the channel and the education we're doing. And I'm gonna, for sure, use those cameras in some unique ways to bring you guys some really interesting photography and content here at Kamp Kenan. Here's Slinky boy. Oh my God, I love this lizard, don't you? All right, well, listen, folks, I've been on the air for about 33 minutes and I have to get moving because we have a Patreon live that I've got to get on to. So I'm gonna pretty much start saying goodbye. Can you guys do me a favor? I just found out that most of you don't even, like, there's something going on with the notifications. So can you guys make sure that you've signed up to get notified for the channel, and make sure you hit that button so you guys get notified? Because I had a lot of you telling me that you're not getting your notifications. So get on that so you don't miss any content here at Kamp Kenan. Like and subscribe, well, you know that. But more importantly, if you guys want to help the channel out, hold on. If you guys want to help the channel out, become a Patreon member. Go to patreon.com/Kamp Kenan, and you guys can help out the channel, help us support it. We're working together to keep bringing really fun animal education to you. And every little bit helps, folks. And because of Patreon, I'm going to jump off and go talk to some of our friends who are Patreon members right now. So thanks so much, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the live today. We had some fun. Slinky is a very persistent lizard when he wants to go roaming about. Come on, bud. Oh, we got to go. Say goodbye, everyone. Oh, man, I hate to do it to him. He wants to come out and play. But can't always get what you want now, can you, kids? All right. Thanks, guys, so much. I'll be seeing you all soon. And thanks for joining me on this live. And look for some fun new content this week. See you later.